Hey guys, welcome to my channel. God, I hate how YouTubers just go. But like also I don't know how else to say hi. So today I decided to film a get ready with me. I filmed a couple of them in the past, but I hated them, so I deleted them from my computer. That's why I haven't posted in a really long time. I've just been kind of grossed out by the content that I've been making. So hopefully this one will make it onto the internet. This is what I look like when I wake up. And today I have a pretty busy day. I have to go to the mall, I have to go to school, and then I have a singing class, so I gotta dress for the activities. I checked the weather and it's gonna be a hot ass day in San Diego, so I'm gonna wear some overall shorts things, and we're gonna do my makeup, and it's gonna be really fun. Alright, well I put on my outfit and I've realized that I kinda look like Mario. This won't do, I have to change this. I can't be seen like this. Well, now I kinda just look like a minion. Okay, no one can make fun of this. No one has worn this. No memes have worn this outfit. I'm safe. This is legal, okay? Okay, we're gonna start the makeup, but I have to go dampen my beauty blenders real quick. Okay, cool, I'm back. They're damp. So today my look isn't going to be that crazy because most days I really don't go very much overboard with the makeup. Ow. Ow. If you're squeamish of watching me do this, scroll down and leave a nice comment while I'm doing this. Maybe a thumbs up this video, subscribe. I am pouring the solution, rubbing the lens 3 times clockwise, discarding the solution on my carpet as I do not care about this house. Cool. I'm going to prime my face with some MAC Fix Plus, which actually apparently doesn't do anything. I was watching Michael Finch's video and he talks about it and he's like, this is mineral water. And I was like, this is mineral water that cost me $20 that I won't get back. Alright, this is better. I have a couple new products that I'm gonna try out today that I've never tried before, so I'm pretty excited. First, I'm going to start off my base with the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This is in Gleam. I always see like little beauty gurus do this and they're like, yeah, it really gives you a nice glow from within. That's a glow I've never experienced. I honestly guarantee you that this probably does nothing, but I'm probably just gonna keep doing it to justify my purchase. Guys, I literally shaved my legs for the first time in maybe 3 months this morning, and it was a spiritual awakening. I feel like this is so weird, but I don't shave my legs with like a razor like regular people do. I have a little like electric shave thing that I use, and I remember I was always so self-conscious about using that because my freshman year, I think I was getting ready for homecoming with a friend and I was like, oh, I forgot to shave my legs, and so I pulled out my little electric shaver and she was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And I was like, hey, sorry bitch, like my Indian hair grows like a millisecond every couple hours, so I can't be sitting in a bathtub every single night and shaving my legs. I don't have the time for it. And also I'm just extremely lazy. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. My friend Rachel actually sent this to me. I love her, oh my god. This palette is the Deep palette, and I'm going to be using this shade for my foundation. Rachel is literally one of the coolest people that I have ever experienced on YouTube. I'm really like obsessed with finding like YouTubers that don't have that many subscribers but also just like upload all the time, because I think it's such a good little atmosphere because they're not like super cocky and weird. And Rachel's one of those people. She's kind of growing in subscribers now though, which is amazing. I literally wish you all the best, girl. Basically, Rachel does little like daily vlog videos. She does a couple sit down videos too, and I love to just like leave her on in the background and I just like do my stuff and I hear her and I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know this human, but I know you. I've never met you before, and we've never actually talked, but I know so much about your life. It's so weird, but it's so cool. And then in one of her videos, she was talking about this contour kit and how it was too dark for her, and how she was like, man, should not have got this. And then I commented, I'll take that off your hands. Now I'm going to go over this shade with this shade because it's kind of too dark, but this is too light for me, so I like to do 2 layers. I'm aware that this is supposed to be for contouring, but I just get so lazy sometimes and I just want to just and not care, you know? Also, my skin doesn't really need that much coverage, so usually when I'm not feeling like putting on a heavy coverage foundation, I just do this and it works fine for me. So I'm just kind of going on the exterior of my face because I'm going to be highlighting on the inside and I don't need to put product upon product. Do you know what I mean? Next, I'm going to be using this Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation Plus Concealer. Funny story about this. So I first found out about this from Glam Life Guru Tati. Of course, everybody knows who Tati is. She's like an OG. And I was so excited to try this out, and I went to my local CVS and they didn't carry Milani, and I was like, excuse me, why? They were like, oh, there's a CVS down the street and they carry it, and I was like, fine, okay, let's go. So I went, and there were literally 2 bottles of this left, which was so frustrating. So I picked this up, it's in the color Sand, and I swatched it kind of on my face at the store, and it seemed to work well, so I was like, all right, this is fine, this works, this is great, what a stroke of luck, right? And then I posted it on Instagram, and I was telling people about how I picked it up and stuff, and most of the comments were fine, and then a girl, wait, let me find her comment. Why is my internet shit? Kimberly Ashley 95 said, this foundation is great, but the shade might be too light for you. And when I saw this comment, I was like, how dare? But like the reason I had that reaction was because I knew that it might be too light and I really didn't want it to be. So Kimberly Ashley, if you're watching this, DM me on Instagram for your prize. It's my location, so you can come here and beat the shit out of me for being pretentious as fuck. But it kind of worked out because it's light enough for me to use to highlight my face. So, and it's really good. It's a really nice foundation. So I feel very blessed. Okay, the nose brand. Oh, it's kind of crooked. I'm just blending this in. This beauty blender is from Forever 21. I'm pretty sure they have it at every single Forever 21. I got 1 pack and it comes with both of these, and I use these all the time, and they're so soft and they work so well, and I love them. Especially because I don't have the money to buy a beauty blender, which is what, $20 for a sponge? How dare you? But beauty blender, if you're watching this, this is my business inquiry email. Whenever I do my makeup when I'm on Skype with my boyfriend Austin, he always really likes the part where I blend in the concealer. He's like, it's so satisfying, and I'm like, right? Okay, I feel good about that. Now I am going to bake my face. I'm gonna be using 2 new products for this today. I went to Forever 21 and I picked up this sponge, and it's just, look at those angles. Yes. So I thought this would be perfect for just, and I'm gonna be using my NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. This is in the shade Medium Light. The powder looks like this. I used to use translucent powder, but I looked like goddamn Cass the Transparent Friendly Ghost. So I am trying this new powder that's actually colored. Support powder of color. Wow. This is actually like the 2nd time I've baked before in my life. People make this look so easy. It's going everywhere. What is this? Do you not dab it up? well, I just look kind of ashy, and that's about it. How am I? Okay, we're gonna, okay, all right. Hi! I just look like someone sneezed on me at a cocaine warehouse. And now we bake. This might take a while because I forgot to preheat my oven. It's been too long. I think I can wipe this off now. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, all right, okay. Ugh. Okay. What am I looking at here? I guess I look more matte. Yeah, no, this looks good. I look good. All right, now I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows. Today I'm gonna be using the Colourpop brow thing in black and brown. I really like this brow stuff. Oh, a Cleo hair. As I was saying, I really like this brow stuff because before I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow thing, the brow pomade, and I was so afraid to use it because it was so much money. I spent so much money buying that. Well, my parents did, and I always feel really bad asking for a lot of makeup because it's just like makeup is really nice, but it's not something that I like need. Do you know what I mean? So I felt really bad for asking for another one, so I kept trying to use as little as possible, and eventually it just dried up, and I was like, well, I've done fucked myself. And then my friend Zach, who does a lot of makeup stuff too, he's gorgeous, by the way. His eyebrows are amazing, and I asked him, I was like, oh, what Anastasia product do you use? And he was like, Colourpop, and I was like, oh, okay. And he really recommended it to me, and so I picked this one up, and honestly, I love it. And it was only like $6, so I feel like I can use as much as I want. So after I put gel product in my brows, I like to set it with powder, which you don't have to do. I don't know why I do it. Honestly, you could leave it like this and it would look fine, but I always like setting cream or gel products with powder. I don't know why, I have to. Also, this gives me a chance to define them and make it a little bit darker. Oh, I'm using this janky Sephora palette that I bought like 4 years ago. It is, wait, let me see. It's the Primal Instincts palette. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued and they don't sell it anymore, but I like it. This was actually the first eyeshadow palette I ever got. Oh, haha, sorry about that. But I'm just using this brown right here to fill in my brows more for no reason at all. I like to draw little individual hairs. Next, I'm going to clean around my eyebrows to make them look better. Usually I use my LA Girl concealer, but today I'm just gonna be using this because it's all the way over there and I'm not about to move. Okay, let's carve these out. Wow, look at that. Blend down, blend down. Blend, blend, blend down, blend down, blend down, blend down. Wow. Snatched. And now I'm gonna do the other side too. I used to always skip this step. I was like, who cares about concealing your brows? Who has the time? But then I think I did it once and I was like, wow, this really makes a difference. But I only really do this when I have a lot of time. If not, I'm just like, whatever, who cares? It's fine. I'm just gonna blend that out. Oh my god, you guys. Last night on my Instagram, I posted about how I am always really annoyed that my upper lip hair grows really fast and I have to go get it threaded like every other week. And I posted a caption about that and everyone was complaining so much in the comments. It was so funny. I'm gonna read some of the comments. Some people were like, oh my god, like it makes me so anxious too, I hate that. And then other girls were like, I wish I had hair growth. And I was like, man, I'm sorry, you can have mine. I don't really want it anymore. Oh my god, this girl, she said, I have curly ass hair, it grows so fucking fast. Like when I say curly, it's like tight and thick as fuck, like Indian curly hair. And then I straighten it because I needed to all be contained, but my mom complains about me ruining my hair and I'm like, I literally look like Sai Baba and like a lion. That literally cracked me up. I loved that. Oh my god. See, you can just, it just looks so much more. Next, I'm gonna be using some rouge. This is Stubborn by MAC, the only blush I actually own. This is very pigmented, so it's really difficult to like keep it like light and not crazy. So I think this is just gonna have to work. Next, I'm gonna be highlighting with this. This is Soft and Gentle by MAC. This is my favorite highlight. I use this basically every day. I love it. A lot of people were complaining about my makeup tutorials. They were like, I'm sorry, the fact that you think that you're good enough to teach people to do makeup is literally appalling. No, I'm kidding. I honestly, like, I'm not terribly great at makeup, but I'm also not bad at makeup. I'm kind of like in the middle there. I'm in the weird place where like, I can do things and it looks good, but I'm not as good as like the Twitter MUAs that are like literally insane. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like in a weird, like a little above average, but not expert place, you know? But like, I still think I'm pretty good. Like I'm not terrible at makeup. I look good right now. Ooh. So what I do to make it this intense and not like kind of chalky looking is I use the pigment without any water or Fix Plus first, and then I spray the highlight, and then I also spray the brush, and then I just kind of like dab it on because you want the intensity to be like intense here, but not really as intense here, you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I do, but I'm just when I'm in a crazy mood. My favorite thing ever is nose highlight. If you don't highlight your nose, what are you doing? Also, I always use the shade to like intensify my highlight because even though this is like just in a shitty Sephora palette, it's like so blinding. So I always take it and I go over, any highlight that I ever do. Let's just spray this brush a little bit. I just focus it here and like a little bit up there. I know some people don't like highlight this blinding, but I love it. So now I'm gonna focus on my eye area. I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow today. I usually don't do any crazy eyeshadow because I just like my eyes the way they are. I think when I wear eyeshadow, I look kind of like crazy sometimes. So most of the time I do like to keep it very natural. If you have really oily eyelids like me, this is what I do to kind of keep it under control and not have it creasing, because I know if I put concealer on my eyelids, sometimes it still creases and it looks disgusting. And this is kind of what I've figured out over the years that works perfectly, which probably doesn't need that much thought, and a lot of people do it anyway, but I didn't put together. Here we go. So this is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I never got this because it was so expensive at Ulta, and then I forget where I heard, but someone was like, if you go to Nordstrom Rack, they're like $10. And they are. So a little generally goes a long way, so I like to dab it 3 times on my eyes for absolutely no reason and waste product that I probably could use. I like to dab it 3 times. I like to dab later. And then I use my God-given tool, my fingers, to just blend that into my eye area. I remember when I was younger, Zoella taught me that the ring finger is the softest finger, so you have to use it on your eyes. Thanks, Zoella. Next, I use my Morphe palette to set my eyes for the rest of the day. I usually use this one because it's a little bit brighter than my skin tone, so it lightens up my eyes, and it is what works for me. Here we go. Also, this is what I do before I start any actual eyeshadow, if I do decide to do eyeshadow that day, and it just makes the colors blend so much easier, especially because I have a darker complexion, and so a lot of the shades don't show up very pigmented the first time round, so this is kind of what I like to do. So today for lipstick, I'm gonna do Notion by Colourpop. I love this color. I feel like this color is just universally flattering, which is great. Even though I have big lips, I like to overline my top lip by a little tiny bit. I don't make it look like crazy, but a little bit. And there we go. So for the longest time, I've been using a gel liner by MAC, and I decided to try out a liquid liner today. I picked this up yesterday. It is Wet n Wild. It was like $2, so I was like, why not give it a try? It just says liquid liner, and then the color is black. I am not very good at eyeliner, so a Cleo hair. I'm not very good at eyeliner, so I'm going to use this tape as a guideline. No shame, because it's really quite bad if I don't use tape. Funny story, when I was in middle school, I was like super insecure about my clogged pores on my nose, and I didn't really know how to like unclog them. So I would see people using the pore strips, and my mom would never get them for me. So I just used tape, and I would just like stick it down and like peel it off. And like there's a part, I don't think you can see it, but like on my nose right here, that like is now like scarred because I kept doing it and the skin just kept like pulling off of it. And I think there's something in the tape that makes it like, I don't know, it irritated my skin, and now I'm just like permanently scarred right there. I don't know why I told that story, but don't do that. Okay, let's see. Oh, ooh, it's very liquidy. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, this is so intense. I haven't actually used a liquid liner in a very long time. Okay, that's kind of nice. Are these even? I don't feel like this is even at all. Ah! I think I managed to do it. Yes. I'm gonna stop before I mess it up. I'm just gonna stop. Now I'm gonna highlight the brow bone, and now I'm gonna do my inner corner. When I was a little kid in like middle school, I think I had one eyeshadow, and I would always do it like there. And back then, like, makeup wasn't like what it is now, because now people know how to do everything. And before then, the only people that actually kind of knew how to do stuff were like actual makeup artists and stuff. And so I would always see like on red carpets, the makeup artist would do like this little inner corner highlight for all the celebrities. And so when I would do it, I'd be like, oh my god, people probably think I'm like a celebrity, but they literally didn't, because I looked like this. Do you guys want me to do like a reaction video to like old pictures of me? Because I have a lot of old pictures of me and they're really grody, so. Okay, last step, I am putting on mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic. I learned about this from Carly Bible. This was before she was like super hella glam. She never really used to wear false lashes, so she would always like put on like 95 coats of this in every video. And she was like, guys, I like my lashes looking spidery and this is what I use. And I was like, I like your lashes looking spidery and that is what I'm gonna use too. There was a phase in my life where I would wear false lashes every single day to school. This was when I was in high school. And I remember when I first started wearing them, I didn't know you had to buy like the quality. Oh no, you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Anyway, where was I? I like didn't know you had to use like different glue with the lashes because the glue that comes with eyelashes are usually pretty bad. And so I would use the ones in the box, and I started wearing them I think maybe like my junior year of high school, and in this one specific class they would always come off, and so I would have to sneak to my friend's desk and hide behind her desk and use my phone camera to try to like re-stick it on my eye. And it was terrible. I'm gonna use my MAC Fix Plus yet again to set my face, even though this does nothing apparently. And I think that's gonna do it, you guys. This is kind of what I do when I get ready every morning. Obviously, it's a lot quicker because I don't have to talk and I just kind of like do stuff and slap things on my face and it's like done. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. And if you enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss me. If you want to see more of me, please follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. I basically try to follow everybody back and I respond to every single message that I get. So please, 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 if you want to say hi or ask me any questions, please let me know. All of the links will be down below and probably somewhere on the screen here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see y'all later. Bye!